A day in 2075, the global citizen. Welcome to our video. The year is 2075. 50 years ago, life was often tied to one place. Moving out was difficult. You had to get a new job and reintegrate into a new community. The need to move for many was also urgent due to unstable politics and climate. We solved that problem through decentralization and cooperation. Now I can live anywhere using shared resources coordinated by digital tokens. I wake up in Barcelona. Last month I was in Singapore. Next month, maybe Vancouver. My room knows me, the lights adjust to wake me naturally, the air quality is optimized for my sleep cycle. Not because I'm rich, but because buildings are smart now, and these amenities cost nearly nothing to provide. My AI assistant, I call her Aria, greets me, "Morning, Steve. Your health scan shows you're recovering well from yesterday's run. Light day or push harder?" Everything Aria knows about me is in my personal data vault. I control who sees it. Not corporations, not governments, me. She pulls up today's schedule. A work meeting in 2 hours, a micro course on regenerative agriculture at noon, and my lodging transfer to Berlin tomorrow is confirmed. Here's how that works. I don't own property in Barcelona, I own shares in a global housing network, kind of like owning tiny pieces of thousands of homes instead of one whole house. It's a hybrid of timeshares, real estate investment trusts, and housing cooperatives. Those shares guarantee me a place to stay anywhere in the network. We're all co-owners, voting on policies and using digital tokens to coordinate who stays where and when. Everyone benefits from our collective investment and voting power. Breakfast is tomatoes and herbs from the vertical farm on our building, picked 20 minutes ago, and eggs from Maria next door, who keeps chickens on her balcony. Even in 2075, some of the best things are hyper-local. The meal plan adjusts to what my body needs today. The payment is automatic, settled through my nutrition account, like a meal plan, but it works anywhere in the world. My clothing token gives me access to wardrobes suitable for wherever I am and any occasion. I can borrow something like a coat for chillier weather. Once I move out of the city, it stays in Barcelona for someone else to use, and I don't have to worry about packing it next time I move. These outfits are suggested by an AI that knows my style preferences and today's weather in Barcelona. One outfit is casual for walking meetings, the other is formal for my afternoon presentation. If I need something different tomorrow when I take a train to Berlin, I'll swap these out at any clothing hub. Revenue is shared among the designers, manufacturers, and even the AI that created the patterns, all distributed transparently through an automated system we call a Digital Autonomous Organization, or DAO, that handles our global network. I step outside and into an autonomous pod. No driver, no parking, no insurance headaches. The pod exists on its own railway, independent from pedestrians, and owned vehicles for smoother travel. The same cooperative ownership system works for travel. My mobility account includes transportation credits, settled automatically based on distance and energy use. In the pod, I review work. I am not just a co-owner, I am also an employee actively engaging in our system. An augmented reality display shows me today's priorities, a decision vote for our cooperative, portfolio updates, and a team meeting. The vote is interesting. Should our housing network expand into a new city in East Africa? If approved, a portion of our pooled investments will fund construction there, and I'll have access to it next year. I vote yes. The decision executes automatically if the majority agrees. I contribute to 3 different projects at work: urban design consulting, education content creation, and climate adaptation research. Each one pays me based on impact and time, not hours in an office. My team is global. 2 colleagues in Nairobi, 1 in San Jose, 3 in Beijing. We meet in virtual reality. It feels like we're in the same room, even though we're spread across continents. We use our smart glasses together to enter this virtual reality space. Among our coworkers is also an AI powered by quantum computing. This AI makes keen observations that would easily go unnoticed by humans. It notices that climate migration patterns are shifting our user base toward northern cities. We discuss how we adapt our content to meet the shifting needs of our clients. My human coworkers are also global citizens like me, and our diverse backgrounds and experiences help us to discuss the reasons for this trend and how to adapt. We approve, and the adjustment happens immediately. Lunch break, but I'm taking a micro course, Regenerative Agriculture in Urban Spaces. Education is now more modular and democratized. You can learn what you need when you need it, and you aren't locked into a single curriculum or campus. Every course I complete adds to my verified credential portfolio, recognized globally. I am not tied to a single career, but am allowed to expand as I need and want without being tied to a single type of job. This allows me to bring perspectives and expertise from one field to another. This course is governed by a cooperative of educators and learners. We vote on curriculum, instructor pay, and which topics to prioritize. The resources are funded by the same pooled investment system that funds my housing, because an educated population benefits everyone in the network. Aria reminds me that my health data suggests a 20-minute walk would optimize my afternoon focus. The city's air quality is excellent today, another benefit of localized food production and electric transport reducing emissions. I take a walking meeting through Barcelona's Gothic quarter, voice call with my team Arkansas glasses highlighting architecture I might want to reference in our urban design project. I take a tour of a new energy startup company pioneering in new energy technologies. The company has developed a state-of-the-art graphene and concrete-based battery system that will further replace any remaining environmentally damaging battery technologies from decades ago. I take a video and snapshots of the company and forward them to my colleagues to review next meeting and vote for investing in the startup company. Dinner is a community event tonight. Rooftop garden, shared meal, neighbors from 6 different countries. This is what I value most about this life. Roots without being rooted. I'm part of this Barcelona community right now, but I'm not trapped here. If I move to New Zealand in the next few months, I'll build new connections there, but my investments, my credentials, my healthcare, they all move with me. Do I miss having one place that's completely mine? Sometimes. There's no attic full of my grandmother's things, no tree I planted as a child. But what I've gained, freedom, diversity, security across uncertainty, is worth what I've traded. A visitor at dinner, someone still living the old way with a house and mortgage in one city, challenges me. But you don't actually own anything, do you? My response: I own shares in 4,000 properties across 80 cities. I own part of vertical farms, energy grids, transportation networks, and educational platforms. I own more than my grandparents ever did. I just own it differently. Before bed, I review tomorrow's schedule with Aria. She shows me my investment portfolio performance, up 2% this month, balanced across housing, agriculture, and energy. My health trends: recovery is good, consider yoga tomorrow. My education progress, 18% through the agriculture course. The system is transparent. I can see every vote, every transaction, every decision. Nothing is hidden. In 2025, security meant being rooted to a single place. That security wasn't even guaranteed. As the world became more uncertain and volatile politically, economically, and environmentally, we had to shift our ways. In 2075, security means owning pieces of everything: fractional shares in thousands of assets, portable wealth, democratic decision-making. My great-grandparents' generation built equity in one place. My generation builds equity everywhere, and everyone benefits. I am a global citizen. Thanks to technology, I can work, live, and socialize anywhere on the planet. Catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.